Hello everybody, Ricopa here, and welcome back to Detention. Well, pay attention to this, because it's been a while. Last time, we found out a lot about Ray's relationship with a new character, Mr. Chang. Mr. Chang is the school counselor, and it turned out he was having an inappropriate relationship with Ray. After some time, when things were good and happy for the couple, Mr. Chang decided to dump Ray for reasons we don't exactly know yet. Or at least, I don't remember exactly the reasons. Well, because it's inappropriate, right? Well, we may not even know, I don't know. And Ray found out that Miss Ying had a relationship with Mr. Chang too, which I suspect was both romantic and political. Maybe a secret group they were both a part of? I don't know. Regardless, that discovery set in motion events that killed a bunch of students, including Wei. Ray gave up a list of names to the government, but in the process, both Miss Ying and Mr. Chang got arrested or killed. And I assume Ray jumped from a rooftop and killed herself. I assume this is what it is. And now we're here in this dimension, this weird dimension, to confront our demons. It's time for Ray to do that. I think we're definitely ending this game today, and I apologize for the amount of literal months I took to come back to this game. I'll talk more about it later, because I want to finish this today, once and for all. So let's go. Okay, so before we are on which dimension is this again? Oh, this is the crazy dimension. No. Let's go back to the normal school first, and let's check it out first. Oh man, I keep hearing crying noises, and I don't like it. There's a saying here on the wall, but I don't know what it says. Let's check this out. Please, no jump scares, I'd appreciate it. That's so scary. Okay. Oh, you see? Look at... Oh. Ray's totally a ghost right now. Yeah, this is the skull. Like, this is present-day Skull, where everything is destroyed because of everything that was going on with the government, right? At that time. And yeah, so this is what's left of the Skull. It's been vandalized. Look at that. And we're a ghost. We're definitely a ghost. Oh man, I keep hearing noises though, and I don't like that. Alright, so apparently there's nothing I can do on this side of the skull. So if you talk to Ray here, we're back to this period of time. It doesn't look like I can do anything here in this room. So if I go out, yeah, we're here now. So okay, I think I remember briefly checking this room before I closed the game last time. But let's check the whole floor before going upstairs or downstairs. So it doesn't look like I can check anything in here. So let's see. Hopefully we won't have to deal with any of the monsters again. Doesn't look like I can... Oh god, I can't go downstairs. Let's go upstairs from this side. I can't go further upstairs. I can check this room though. Before we go there. Oh god, I so apologize because I don't remember which room is which. Like, I think this door, this double door goes to the other side of the school, but I definitely don't remember which one is Ray's room. It's been so long. On that note, I definitely don't plan on doing that anymore with games. I'm only gonna start a game if I intend to finish it from start to finish. If I intend to end it from start to finish. Because it's bad. It's bad for you guys, and it's bad for me too, so... Alright, so we have two doors here. Okay, let's check this door first. Please, no more. Oh, dear God. So if I click on her here, will I be transported to the normal version of the school? The way forward is the path to your past. However, the road ahead has crumbled. Lead me anywhere, and I will follow you like a shadow. Okay, so yeah, I have... Understand. So this ghost ray here, the dark ray, transports you into other versions of the skull. Like the original normal version of the skull, even though it says the past though. So outside? Door handle is broken. I can't get in. I can get in? You mean you can get out? Wait, so there's nothing to do here? Doesn't look like there's anything to interact with. Oh, maybe this door will work. Okay. Okay, so I'm on the second floor. There's the... Oh, she'll follow me like a... Oh, I got it. I got it. So in the other... In the ghost version of the school, there's a crumbling path. And we can't cross it. But if I do this, then I can cross and then go back to the school version, to the ghastly version. Ooh! Then I will be able to cross, I think. Please, no more jump scares. The sliding door is wrapped in barbed wire. The sliding door is wrapped in barbed wire. Oh, so this was back when... This is the start of the game. Right? I think so. Oh god, I have multiple ways to go then. Yeah, I can even go downstairs. Shoot. Let's go into the door first. Let's see if I'm right about the... Oh, actually I can go into... Oh, I can't open this door. Okay. You're sure? Alright. Well, let's go into this door then. Oh, I can open it. Wait, so am I wrong then? Oh, I'm not wrong. I need to leave my shadow here, and the shadow will be here. So what I have to do... I understand. I think I understand what I have to do. So now I'm gonna go downstairs and back up on the other side. So that my shadow is on that side of the chasm. And then I can cross. I think. I hope so. Oh god, this is gonna scare me. I'm not sure which version of the school is scarier. I think this one is scarier than the ghostly version. Oh, there she is again. Who can be calling at a time like this? Yep, and then she checked the phone. Okay, upstairs you go, Ray. Now, go in. Boom. There you go. And now you check your shadow here on this side. However, did I miss... I think I missed... Shoot, I think I missed other doors there. Before crossing this chasm, I think I'm gonna check them. So, you guys sit tight and I will be right back. Right, the double doors. Let's see. Okay. Oh, who's that? Mr. Chang? The bonfire of hope is almost depleted, diminishing in the wind. Ah. Wait, was it actually a book club? Well, they were forbidden by determined by the politician at the time. Some of the book contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts. But this material will help you engage in reflective and independent thinking. Well, let's call it a day. I see. I see. So this is actually the secret group then. Yeah. I do want to remind you all again to never mention the book club to anyone else. So you are secretly feeding them information that at the time the government thinks that's a big no-no. You can't be doing that. For that might put yourself and others in great danger. And Wei, I'd like to ask you a favor. Yes, Miss Yin? Is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Chang. He said the shipping company won't help us anymore. He'll figure something out. The government is enforcing restrictions on all imports. Soon, the book club might come to an end. Miss Yin, why are things like this? I'm sorry, Wei. There's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go. Mr. Chang never brought us any of these books in the first place, right? Huh, I know I can always count on you. Okay. Ooh. Clipping. Blacklisted. Whoa. Blacklisted to return home for burial. Half a century in exile. Blacklisted to return home for burial. Okay. During the period of martial law, Miss Yin Tsui-han was a wanted political fugitive. Okay. She was lucky to evade arrest and left the country only to be blacklisted. She traveled the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. What? Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now, this wish can be achieved with the lifting of martial law. Miss Yin Tsui-han, she died of lung cancer? Oh, okay, so maybe what Ray did got a bunch of people killed or even imprisoned, including Mr. Chang and Wei, but not Miss Yin? That could be it. Maybe she survived. Okay. Anything else in here? Well, I'm glad I came back to this part then. Otherwise I would have missed this. Okay, one more. Here. Oh, the door is blocked by an unknown force. Oh. Okay. Alright, here we are. So let's cross the chasm. Please bring me back, Ray. Remember when you enrolled, so full of passion, participating in every school activity, showing off your academic abilities, grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers. Then things took a turn for the worse at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny. So you chose... Oh. To escape? To turn a blind eye doesn't look like it. Grim acceptance. To escape. The world is immeasurably vast. There's always a place to hide. You are me. Okay. I wonder if that decision matters. I chose to escape because it looks like to me that that's what Ray did. I think she jumped to her death once everything started to become too much pressure. So she, quote-unquote, escaped. But I have a save file just before this, so let's see how it goes. If anything, I can change, if it's possible. I don't know if that decision matters or not. This place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here. Okay, so they're burning the books. Remember to thoroughly destroy each book and add the spirit money to throw them off. There can't be any intact book pages, or else this would be for naught. Hey, Wei. You're closer with Miss Yin. I heard that she had to flee the country overnight, is that true? There you go. So she wasn't caught in Ray's snitching. I'm not sure. She never said anything about living. Unlike Miss Yen, we don't have the connections to guide us to safety. Aren't you afraid? Well, actually, what bothers me the most is... Do you know how the reading list got leaked out? Stop asking questions. I am as clueless as you. If I remember correctly... did Wei? Oh, I remember now. Wei gave the list to Ray. Because he thought she was trying to get into the club, I think, if I remember correctly. So they're burning the books now because that's like their only option to not get caught. But I don't think it mattered. I don't think it helped. Let's just hurry up and finish this. We don't want to get caught. Oh man, that's too bad. That's too late. I can still go there, but let's just continue. There's nothing for me there. Okay, one more piece of paper. A written verdict from court. A torn piece of the verdict. Chang Minghui, district-level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others of collusion with communist forces. Chang Minghui is to be put to death after the court's ruling. There it is. Ray caused Mr. Chang's death. Wei Chunting pleads guilty to affiliation with communist forces, reading of prohibited texts with rebellious and corrupt thoughts. Will be sentenced to 15 years jail time. Alright, so Wei, in 15 years jail time, there were probably some torture involved, or I'm not sure exactly what, but horrible anyway. And so I don't think that's what Ray wanted in the end. But she was bitter. She was angry at everything because of what happened to Mr. Chang. Oh. Who is that one? Is that Mr. Chang? I think it's Mr. Chang again, but he has different clothes. So remember he was wearing some like... Oh, here we are at the door. That's the door that was closed by an unknown force. Jesus, my lord. Why does it always have to be bathrooms? One last jump scare before we go home? The door's barred by a broom. There's a note on top of it. Snitcher. There you go. Remove the broom? I don't think I have any option. Or wait, or do I? Maybe I did have an option. So I noticed we're here. Before going to the door, let me see if I can do anything in this version. Because I really don't want to miss anything in the game. I don't want to go back out, though. Okay. Oh, dear lord. Oh, please, don't jump scare me. Oh! Ooh! That's so... Ugh! Everything is so... out of shape. Oh no, not this again, please! Not this theater again, that scared me last time, I remember that. Mr. Chang? Oh, it's totally gonna scare me. Mr. Chang? I have a piece of paper here. Before checking the piece of paper though, let's see if there's anything, because everything like teleports to other rooms or everything, so I don't want to miss anything. Note entry. Ooh, I just got an achievement, collector, and I think that's the achievement for getting every single note and every single clue in the game. Hooray! Congrats, Ricky! Alright. Let's see this. Excerpt. That time, in fear, forcing herself to breed hatred. Who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind? There we go, confirmation, one more confirmation that Ray jumped to her death. Nary a last word because of fear, remorse, the reason remains undecided. I was left with a blur of confused thoughts spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place. She was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man. Oh, so this is Mr. Chang. Or was it Wei? I was left with a blur of confused thoughts spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, I think this is Wei. Things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place. She was buried in an unmarked grave. Yeah, teacher, this is Wei. After he left the jail. So wait a minute, so is Wei alive? Ooh, he might be alive. Wei might be alive. So after all these years, and the guy we're seeing is not Mr. Chang, it's an old version of Wei. I think this is what it is. Well, where do I go now? Oh, I think there's only one option to go. Well, since I don't need to... there's no notes left, I'm not gonna check everything. Or maybe I will. I can't help it. Uh-oh. Ooh. Should I save? I'm gonna save. It's an altar for praying, save progress. I don't think those 3 decisions matter too much. You feel blessed. One last. You feel blessed. Hello? Oh, here we go. Is it time for us to go out? There she is. There's a note on the cart. That was fast. Oh. Okay. Let's go in. I'm always so scared. All right. Should I turn it off? I think if I... So this is all... We're subtly playing contrast again. We're playing with my shadow here. So I'm gonna need to bring my shadow over here. So... Oh, actually, I can talk to her, right? I can. What if I leave? The door's locked. It can't be opened. Let me quickly check this version of the school. Yeah, because there's a chasm here. Okay, let's go back. I think I understand. So first of all, let's turn this off. Now let's run. Oh, and I can't interact with her if she's not under a light source. Acting immediately on one's determination. This is the philosophy he believed in. That someone should take fate into their own hands. With you following him, what ideas do you hold? Take hold of your destiny? Live a laid-back life? Submit to one's fate? No, take hold of your destiny. It is a charming thought. So life has gained a goal. Next to him, you found yourself. You are me. I really hope those decisions don't matter, because there's only one save file, and if I have 2 endings, or different endings, I'm only gonna get one, so I'm not playing the whole game again. So let's see, where do I go now? I can go here. Let's see on the other side. I can go out too. I can't go here. Well, let's explore the school first. See? Oh, the door's locked. Damn it. So if I remember correctly, the achievement for the items were the only one that wasn't hidden. I don't know what the other two achievements are. I think they're for getting two endings. That's all I can think of. No matter how many times this replays, nothing can be unwound. You can never redeem yourself. There she is. She's given the officer the list. Oh, it's Instructor Bai. Instructor Bai. This is the book list I mentioned before. I found it on our teacher's desk. Miss Fang, the country appreciates your assistance. Damn, this is so cold. That's so cold. So I can talk to her there. Did you think finding something to rely on would stave off your fear? One day, however, he was just gone like that. You've lost everything you can depend on. What choice will you make now? Quietly accept, try to take them back. Calm indifference. You've lost everything you can depend on. What choice will you make now? I mean, she's dead. Ray is dead already, so can she redeem herself in order to not live and relive all of this? Because I think she's been reliving this ever since. Try to take them back. I think you just have to accept it. Accept it. Just accept it. There's nothing you can do anymore. Like, let it go, you know? There. That's Wei, right? I think it is. I think it's an older version of Wei. The one who's left jail time. Let's go up. Yep, now we're gonna witness Ray's jumping, I think. I'm almost positive. Oh! Maybe not witness it, but Way's here now. Damn, man, that's hard. That's a shitty time for everyone, man. Martial law? It's horrible. It affects so many lives. Ooh, this one's a little bit creepy. Oh, and I have to click on her. Memories are like a mirror, reflecting the true likeness of your soul. Okay, whatever you say. I'm gonna go down now. Maybe you still want to forget. Maybe you're still afraid. So scary. Why is it gotta be so dark? Please, game, no more jump scares. I've had enough. Facing your own aspirations, but not confessing to the truth. I am you. Yet you are not me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here comes. Fuck, did I choose wrong? Maybe I choose wrong, but there were so many riddles on those answers. Did I get a bad ending? Ooh, look at the tree following me. Yeah, because this is definitely hell. Some sort of hell. All the students constantly cycling over and over, with only the river Senzu at the end of your journey. Mr. Chang! Yet the knot of sin still lies unsolved. The bridge leading to Paramita. Oh. So I think this is Wei, and this is Mr. Chang, and this is Miss Yen. So the Requiem with a warm crescendo welcomes you once again. Oh dear lord. Ugh. Okay. Let's just go through this and be done with it, shall we? I really don't want to get jump scared anymore. So what's gonna happen now? Is this actually bad ending or not? Because it feels like I've chose wrong in all those options. Oh dear lord. More clapping people. More clapping people. Before I go upstairs, as usual, let me check everything. Maybe there's something here, maybe an Easter egg. You never know. But it doesn't look like there is anything. Right? Can I just go into the darkness and forget about all this? Cannot. So I don't know if you guys noticed. I did. The Shadow Ray over there. She's holding a noose. And people are clapping that. This definitely feels like a bad ending. If it is an actual bad ending. Ooh! Oh dear lord. Sin. Life ends, but sin is permanent. In silence, I await my curtain call. Hello? Oh. I'm sorry, Ray. Boom. Bad ending, I assume. Well, is it? Wow. Jesus, is that really the end? I didn't get any achievements, so I don't know. Well, if it is, well, we weren't able to make Ray let go of the past and move on. So I hope there's a possible way for me to do it without restarting the whole game. Maybe I shouldn't have saved on that last spot. I don't know. Well, regardless, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Wow. I'm actually blown away. This was a really good game. It was really scary. In fact, this might be my favorite game in my channel so far. It might have surpassed A Normal Lost Phone. So I don't know. A Normal Lost Phone is special to me. Oh, is the credits over already? If the credits are over, I think I'll leave my outro to later. Oh. Everyone loves you. Except not really. Well, I'm definitely gonna click on continue. Oh, we have a chapter thing here. Maybe I can get a better ending if I click on here. Ooh. Let's see. Prologue, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. Oh, do I have to go through Chapter 4, the whole Chapter 4 again? Alright guys, so I did a little Google search, and apparently there is a better ending than that. And yeah, they do have to do with all the answers that Shadow Ray have talked to me, so, have asked me. So the first one is, what do you fear the most? And I honestly don't remember what I chose. I think I chose losing family, but the actual answer is losing myself. So I'm gonna make some cuts here, and we'll see how it goes this time. Losing myself. Believe that we are all born free, eager to walk on your own path, and afraid of losing yourself. You are me. So you chose... I actually chose the correct one the first time. To escape. The world is immeasurably vast. There's always a place to hide. You are me. Alright, so after the scene with Wei burning the books, I actually have to check the paper. We did that, and let's continue. Okay, so this is the cutscene right after the club meeting, and I don't think it matters which cutscene you trigger first, but regardless, you have to check the note again. I did that too. I think I only did one mistake, and I think it's the last one. Okay, and this is the cutscene with Wei playing the piano. Pick up the note again, it's important. With you following him, what ideas do you hold? Take hold of your destiny, it's the correct one. That is a charming thought. So life has gained a goal. Next to him, you found yourself. You are me. You've lost everything you can depend on. What choice will you make now? So I chose to quietly accept, and I actually had to try to take them back. The instructor's sharp gaze was stifling. You steeled yourself and performed without hesitation. In that one moment, transforming into a pitiless pet patriot. Easier than you think, right? You are me. Okay, so I think we are on the correct path to the true ending. So I will continue following here until I meet something that is different from what we've already seen. I'll be right back. Alright, and here we are. Last time we saw a Shadow Ray here. This time we have a paper plane. So... Alright, let's continue. Apparently you still have like some screens to go, so let's continue. Yellowed paper plane. From the white deer to my white daffodil, fate holds us apart. So let us meet again in another life, to our freedom. In another life? You're not gonna meet up with Mr. Chang, are you? This whole thing happened because of him. Uh-oh. Open the door! FBI, open the door! Chang Ming Hui, you were suspected of spreading anti-government propaganda, smuggling banned books and organizing illegal gatherings. The court has already obtained the necessary evidence. We now arrest you on the grounds of rebellious activities. Do not resist on pain of death. Yeah, difficult time for everybody. Looks like it will be difficult to escape this time. Fine. Take my head so that I may join my brothers and sisters in death. Why? Aren't people born to live freely? To think openly, to speak their minds without restriction or fear. Freedom of belief, love, and self-realization. Being with you was a happiness of the simplest and purest kind. I couldn't help but think, when we could be hand in hand, living an untroubled life. But in the end, this is only a fool's dream. I too am vain, like the daffodils, fixated on my grandiosity. The world is not ready for the likes of us. So, I guess Mr. Chang was waiting for her to be of age so he could properly date her. Oh.
只能如铁锈般凋零。
So I was saying that I guess Mr. Chang was waiting for Ray to be of age so they could properly date, but still a little bit creepy. Do I click somewhere? Oh. Highway. Okay, so apparently, according to the walkthrough, I have lots of new things to read here, which is important. So let's see. Amnesty certificate. A certificate of amnesty. Name, Wei Shunting. Time of pardon, amnesty, crime declared invalid. Thought I would rot in jail. Didn't expect to leave past martial law. People say I am a victim of politics. My crime was written off, but my youth is long past. Something lost can never be regained. I feel so bad for Wei, man. Fuck. Letters from home. A yellowed letter. My son, Chunting, even though I witness sickness and death on a daily basis, this still fills my heart with grief. Your mother's disease was utterly untreatable. I can only hope she died without worry, without pain. A person's body can be physically locked up, but your mind is always free to go where it pleases. Father hopes you can still get some peace of mind in this situation. You're warm. Stay warm. Stay safe. Your father, Jiaxin. Wei's mother died. And he was in jail at the time. Oh, fuck. That's so sad. Eventually, mother still passed away. Father didn't take it well and had to take a break from his clinic work. His written words were spirited and calming. They supported me during my darkest days. A verdict from court. A torn piece of the verdict. Didn't I read this already? Cheng Minghui is to be put to death after the court's ruling. Wei Chunting pleads guilty to affiliation, blah, blah, blah. 15 years jail time. I remember that. 15 years of my life were taken away by a piece of paper. I can still clearly remember when the military police came knocking and carried me off in front of my mother. Little did I know, that was the last time I would see her face. So sad, man. Blacklisted to return home for burial. Blah, blah, blah. Lung cancer, Miss Yen. After being released from jail, I haven't had any contact with Miss Yen. I couldn't believe it at first, but I heard she had passed away abroad due to lung cancer. Like with my mother, only after seeing her ashes with my own eyes was I able to realize I had lost a familiar part of my heart forever. It doesn't matter what I was feeling back then. Only pain and sadness remain. And to think that people actually lived through that is real, okay? This is not a video game. I mean, this is a video game, but whatever happened during martial law, people actually lost their lives in jail because they were looking for knowledge or freedom or whatever else that the government deemed irresponsible and inappropriate. So apparently I can just check everything now. Let's see. This leads to the main city. Okay. Let's keep checking things. Construction signboard. Evidence of vandalism, alongside many signs of protest. Okay. Let's continue walking. Right. Okay. Metal lodging for laborers. Alas, to be demolished. All to be demolished. Oh. This is all just one thing. Okay. Let's go up the hill. Oh! Bared from the heavens and hampered from the underworld. Old lady! Alone and wandering forever she goes. Pitiful. So, isn't this the old lady that appeared to me once I actually died during those dolls scene? I think it is. I think it's the same hill, too. Let's go up the hill. Are we actually going back to the school during daytime? I think so, huh? The large banyan tree has been cut down. It's weathered the storm of generations, yet it fell under the sharp edge of human desire. Here we are. During daytime, it actually looks kind of peaceful. Oh, the credits. Oh, shit! Time. It rots everything away. Even I cannot hide from it. Was that the whole graffiti? It is. Oops. What was up with that monster with the multiple hands? That was never explained. What it was, or at least I don't remember. You guys see what I see? Oh, good lord. I kind of want to check out the other side. This is both sad, but peaceful at the same time. Let's go up. Okay, we have one open room here. Let me double check to see if there's anything. finger. Dick. Oh God, rape. Here it is, where everything started. Here. In this place. Ray. Wow. Okay. Now this feels much better, albeit very sad, but it feels more like an ending than the other one. I'd like to think that Ray has moved on from all this. She can get some peace, you know. And regarding Wei, man, oh man, he lost his whole life. He just lost his whole life in prison. But hopefully he too will be able to move on from what happened to him. Okay, so now I'm actually blown away. This was really good game. I think they did an amazing job as their very first game. This is the very first game of the company. The atmosphere of the game was very scary. Every single door I went through, I was like, ooh, this is creepy, ooh. Yeah, I need to work my vocabulary, but yeah, they did a really good job. They were all unnerving. That's a good word. They were all unnerving in their own way. So I thought there were very little monster variety though. Like escaping them wasn't hard at all. We had like the Lingard, the Lantern Monster. Did we have any others? I don't actually think we had any others. I don't quite remember anything else, so it wasn't that difficult. Yeah. The puzzles weren't all that difficult either. They were very linear. Like grab this item, use the item in this spot, grab another item and use it in another spot. Then an open door will open and you go into this door and you find another items and so on and so forth. So yeah, there were very few instances where I got stuck. And even then, it took me like 5 minutes to figure out my mistakes and where to go. Red Candle, thank you so much for the game. It's really good. Oh, there it is. Back to school. The last achievement. I think I got all the achievements. So where was I? The graphics. The graphics were very charming, I think. This game is the living proof that you can make a point-and-click adventure game and still make it scary as fuck. Okay, it's possible. As horror games go, I feel like Detention did it way better than like first-person games, like horror games, you know. And it was not always about jump scares. It was about true fear. So I really like that. Like I said a million times in all of these videos, it kind of makes me think about Silent Hill, because Silent Hill relied so little on jump scares. It was all about the pure fear, like unnerving fear. You're walking and you don't know what's happening. Like you keep like looking back to see if there's somebody behind you. You know, that type of fear. So I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I grew up with the likes of point-and-click, old point-and-click Sierra games like King's Quest, LucasArts like Monkey Island, Indiana Jones, and you know, all of those point-and-click games. So this game was right up my alley. It took me absolutely forever, almost a year to finish. But that has nothing to do with the game itself. It has to do with my own life and things that got in the way of me recording, lack of motivation, still have very little subscribers, and it takes a long time to edit everything out, like make it as much quality as I can, you know? So it's a little bit difficult for me. I'm still improving too, like I have mistakes with audio, sometimes I stumble upon my words in English, so I'm trying my best here, and let's hope I keep on improving. So I already have a new game on the way, so we'll see how it goes. The story of Detention, well, I think the story speaks for itself. Yeah, it was full of plot twists and incredible mysteries that they made me hooked up right at the beginning. Right, I was constantly trying to look forward to what's happening, what's going on. So yeah, if it weren't for all the problems I had in my life, I would have finished this game in a week. It was not that long. Yeah, I think the use of political history went really well with the horror aspect, because it is true life horror, right? All of these martial law stuff. And I can't wait to watch the movies and the TV shows they've released after this game. I don't know if it was the company that released it, but somebody else made a TV show, and I think there's a movie too about Detention. I will definitely watch them. Definitely, starting tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna play the sequel. I know they've released a sequel. It's called Devotion. Well, it's not really a sequel, right? It's just a horror game. Well, I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe it's a sequel. Maybe it's set in the same universe. I'm not sure. But I don't know if I'm gonna play it for two reasons. First, it's very sad because they've discarded the awesome point and click in order to go for a first-person game, which I already said that I don't think that's the answer. I think you should stick with horror point-and-click games. They should have done that. So, and the second thing is it's not sold on Steam anymore. So I don't know if I should buy it in anywhere else. I don't know how I can buy it. I'll have to try to think about it. Anyway, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I did. I really enjoyed this game. It's right up my alley, like I said, and maybe my favorite game in the channel so far. And if that is the case, please consider leaving a like, comment too, and subscribing. I would really appreciate it to make me more motivated to keep playing, you know? I'll keep bringing games and improving myself, so let's all hope for the best. And I'll see you on my next game. And remember, don't snitch on your friends and teacher. Love in your heart, peace in your mind. Ciao!